Hey guys, so this video is going to be in English. First of all, this is my friend Genesis.
Hello!
And we just thought we're going to tell you what we did before you see what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we start at the beginning?
Yeah.
The very beginning.
We left Saturday the 11th.
The 11th.
And we...
At like 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah. And then we went through Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. And then we arrived in Florida at Sunday.
Yeah, it was
around 5?
I think
or 6. We went to Orlando, Florida. And then on Monday we went to the Universal Studios, and the personal highlight for me was the Harry Potter land, as you can tell by the poster in the background. Yeah. What did you like the best in Universal? What did you really like the best?
I liked the oh my gosh, I don't even remember what it's called, but it was red. It was a red. They call it the Red Rocket, as everybody keeps saying.
It was just a roller coaster. They made me go into the Hulk like right after we entered the.
It was
park.
Fun.
I was scared. I was scared. Okay, anyway.
She's freaking out.
I was freaking
but it
out.
was a fun ride.
And then we tried butterbeer in Harry Potter land, and a dream came true when I actually then walked into Hogsmeade. Oh my god, I can't
she
even-
was freaking out the whole time.
I can't even describe how I felt. And then we went to Hogwarts and Hogsmeade, and we went to the Diagon Alley and Grimmauld Place and King's Cross, and then we actually took the train from Universal Studios.
That was fun.
King's Cross to Adventures Island. Island of Adventures?
Island of Adventure, something like
that. To Hogwarts, to Hogsmeade. Oh my god, I felt like I was finally home. On Tuesday, we went to Cocoa Beach.
And it was cold.
Yeah, but
for the beach. But it was snowing at home, so we were like, we can't complain! But we're cold right now.
Yeah, but the water was actually really warm.
Once you stayed in a while.
It was warmer than the air though.
My shoulders got really burnt from it.
Oh yeah, mine too. That hurt really bad.
Nobody wore sunscreen. We were all like,
I wore!
You did?
Yeah, and it still burned.
I didn't wear sunscreen at all. I put some on my face. And that's probably why I didn't burn on my face that bad.
After Cocoa Beach, I was finally in the Atlantic. The light is really bad. Like this
I
don't
know. Do we have to redo it all?
And after the mall, we went to Medieval Times,
which was fun.
If you watched my videos, then you know. For my birthday, we went to Branson to the Dixie Stampede, and the Medieval Times was basically the same.
Yeah, I haven't been to Dixie Stampede. From what I hear, it's pretty much the same.
We got food, and we could only eat it with our hands, and it was really good. After that, we just went home. Yeah.
Yeah, we went straight home. It was late.
Yeah. And then on Wednesday, our last day in Florida, we went to Busch Gardens, which is in Tampa.
Tampa Bay, Florida.
Yeah.
Go Buccaneers.
And Busch Gardens is like a zoo with a amusement park.
Zoo, a little bitty zoo.
Well, there are animals, and then there's an amusement park. It's like all together, and it's really cool. Actually,
zoo.
What was cold that day?
It was, and I wore leggings and a long sleeve shirt, and I was freezing.
Yeah, especially in the morning.
And William wore that heavy thing, and he was still cold.
Yeah. But the rides were okay. Tell the story.
So there's a ride called the
Chic
Ride. There was 4 of us, and we ended up running into 2 teachers, and so we all got to ride on the same row together.
And then they got stuck.
Yeah, it like lurched forward, about to like the front of it is about to leave the thing, whatever it's called, and
the start area or whatever.
Yeah, and it just stopped.
And then I was sitting there with all their stuff, and I was waiting and waiting. And then everybody stopped going in there because they couldn't, because the ride got stuck. And they said they had technical problems. I was like, okay, cool. My friends are in there. Are they okay? Did something happen?
And we tried. William was holding my phone, and I was like, okay, we've been sitting here a while. We need to call Nayla. And then like we couldn't reach my phone, and we're like, oh. We can't tell her. So we're sitting out there. We were up there for an hour. We were sitting there.
So I was sitting there, and I was really like, first I was worried, then I was mad because I saw people coming out, and I just thought, why are they not just coming out so we could actually leave go see the park and come back later.
Because there's people in line behind us, and so then they were like, okay, you guys need to leave now.
Out. So, and then I ran into 2 boys from our senior class, and they were like, what are you doing here? Yeah, I'm waiting for them. They got stuck. Haha, thank you.
Did they laugh at you?
Not really, but I don't know. I don't really remember. But anyways, so they decided to wait with me. We got really bored because we just wanted to go and see the park, but I couldn't because I had all their stuff. I couldn't text them because I had all their phones. I mean, I didn't know that you did.
Yeah, I had kept my phone and didn't realize it.
I didn't know that. But anyways, then another group from our class came and they decided to wait in front of the ride, so I just gave them all their stuff and said once they come out, just tell them they can call me and we can meet or whatever. So I went with the other 2 boys and we hang out that like for some hours before I ran into them in the group again.
How we got off, they had to makeshift floors because like the floor had fallen out, and then we were about to leave and then it stopped, and so we were sitting there without a floor, so we couldn't get off, and we could see like the bottom, and it would have been a really nasty fall. And so they had to makeshift floors. They had to put like these metal panels down, and then they had to manually flip up the thing that goes over the seat. And then they let us off, and we got a free water bottle, and I missed my finger. A free water bottle and one free express pass. Like, we could use it one time to be on any ride. And we ended up using it 3 times before they took it away from us.
And Liebe had 2, so she gave me one, so I got to use it 1 time. Because they used it 2 times before we used it like the final
last time.
3rd time.
We ran into them for the last time.
But then I left the 2 boys for going with them again, eating because I was starving.
And then she left us again. I don't know how that happened.
Wait. No, I was waiting for you again.
I went to the bathroom.
No, in the shikra. You rode with the shikra again.
That was at the very, oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I stayed with you all the time.
Oh yeah.
And the boys were mad because I left them for food and then I didn't actually go eat. I mean, I did, but I did later. We rode some rides between that, and they were actually really mad. I mean, they were like messing with me. It was a really fun day. After we walked around all of the park, we ended up being in front of the shikra again because they wanted to ride it anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did not.
It was worth it.
So I waited again.
I thought it was worth it.
They actually got to ride it that
Which
time.
was good.
Yeah.
Did we have anything that we did after that? Or?
Yeah, Cry Night.
Oh, Cry Night. So Cry Night it's been a tradition because at our school they always have a senior trip, and so like the teachers that went on it have done it when they were in high school too. Cry Night is basically where everybody, also the teachers who come with us, say their goodbyes pretty much.
Yeah, and like
they
talk about the last years and their future, basically.
Like, thank you. Like, he said, thank you for this, blah, 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 blah. Like, you guys have been, like, special to, like, me in this way. And then... And because it's called Cry Night because it's so emotional. But it was also really fun. Yeah. Like, it was There were some funny moments. Yeah. Remy's was funny. Because, like, just how he talked to our AP class, it was like, yes, I get you. Okay, so, and then Genesis went up there, and she was talking, and I was, like, really sad. And then she said, Nele and Liebe, thank you for our friendship. I couldn't help it. I had to cry. Oh, my God. And I had more I was going to say to the rest of the class. And I looked over at them and said, Nele and Liebe, thank you so much for our friendship. And I'm going to cry again thinking about it. I said, I'm really glad that we're graduating because I would not be able to walk through the halls without you guys.
Did you say that? I don't remember you saying that. Oh my God.
And I started crying. I had more I was going to say to the rest of my class, but I was like, I'm going to be blubbering and they won't be able to understand me.
I will cry so much on graduation. It's not even funny.
I shouldn't even put on makeup at graduation.
No,
I cry so much. I know.
But no. I will anyways because
I'll put on a lot of that set spray stuff.
Oh God, I will cry. And my mom will be there. We left Thursday morning.
Yeah, and everyone was really kind of just
tired.
Really tired.
It was so quiet in the bus. And then we didn't go through
all
the
way
night.
through. We stopped in Alabama.
In
Birmingham, Alabama. We had steak night, which is one of the most waited for things on the trip. So everyone dresses nice.
And then we went home Friday.
It was,
oh my god. And then there happened some interesting things on the trip.
When you said "and then," I was like, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, no, no. We're not going to tell that. That's
no, that's a story for
our secret. Shh. We had an awesome trip.
It was really fun.
Guys, I will never forget this trip. Never. And now I'm okay. So you know how I was really homesick and everything? At this point, no, I don't want to go home at the moment. Not at all. I just want to stay here longer.
I had been so ready. I only have been going to this school for 3 years. And so for me, it was like, okay, yeah, I've made friends, but I'll go to college, I'll be fine. I won't miss anybody. And I thought on this trip, like, of course you're going to hang out with your friends. Like, you're not going to go hang out with basically a stranger to you. And I said, I'll just get closer to my friends. I'll get closer to the people that, like, I see, that kind of thing. And I won't really talk to anybody else. But that's not at all what happened.
Got to know people more, especially me, because I've been here since August. I feel really good at the moment here. And
I decided I'm not going to college. I'm just going to go live in Europe.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I've got stuff I need to get. I have a career I want to do.
You can live in Europe after that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But hey, whenever you have money, you have to come over.
Yes, we'll meet. And we'll meet somewhere like halfway, because there's places that I want to meet. Because then I can't. We have to
halfway.
Meet. Not halfway. Halfway
in the water. I don't know if you remember my bucket list. If not, doesn't matter. But one of my things was to find at only one friend I really like. I'm really close with, and I can tell I can tell that friend everything. And of course, I found Liebe, but. Liebe is, I mean, she's my sister. She's from a different country, but I wanted to find an American friend. Here she is.
You're gonna make me cry.
No, don't cry.
Oh. And it's funny, but I knew that I wanted to be friends with a foreign exchange student. Or
everybody wants to be friends with a foreign exchange student.
But I really wanted to like learn, because I think it's so interesting. And I knew that I wanted to be friends with them. And now I am, and we're best friends, and I'm gonna like cry my eyes out whenever.
I will see you in my next video. And oh, you got to listen to my not perfect English. It's okay. It's actually,
it's improved a lot since she first moved here.
Yeah. But hey, at least we can talk English.
Yeah, but speak English.
Shut up. Follow her on Instagram, right? I will put that right here somewhere. And follow me on Instagram. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. No, you don't have to, but it would be cool. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye!